All right, thank you. Nebraska's economy is firing on all cylinders. More people are actually working and fewer people are on food stamps in that state. So what is the secret there?
Yeah, that's a pretty good combination. Our next guest says the GOP Governor Pete Ricketts' focus on reemployment rather than unemployment has allowed the state to reach its lowest unemployment rate in nearly 2 decades.
Tarren Bragdon is the president and CEO of the Foundation for Government Accountability, and he writes all about Nebraska's success in a new FoxNews.com op-ed, and he joins us now. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. What are they doing in Nebraska? How are they seeing all the success?
Well, Nebraska hasn't discovered some secret formula. What they did was simply make work a priority. And they know that if you pay people not to work, then they won't. And so what Governor Ricketts did is he realizes if you want to win the war on poverty, then you have to end the war on work.
All right, for example, if you're on food stamps and no one wants to be on food stamps, but you want to help people get off it, how? You're doing training?
Exactly. Basically, they did 2 things. First, you have to work for welfare. And then secondly, they made it easier to get a job by eliminating barriers to work.
Are there any exceptions?
There are exceptions for individuals with disabilities, the elderly, for children. So we're focused on able-bodied adults.
You know, what's interesting, too, is like when you put a work aspect to welfare, you actually make contacts. No matter what that job is, you make people, you get out, you get into a more of a routine, makes you more open to possibly getting that job or changing that career. But you also demand that people go out and look for a job. How do you follow up with that?
Well, I think first we recognize that there are 6 million open jobs right now across America. So there'll literally never be a better time to move millions from welfare to work. But what you need to do is have a work requirement that says to individuals on welfare, it's time to get back to work and we'll help you get there.
What's his approval rating in Nebraska? Are people liking him there because of all of this?
His approval rating, like a lot of governors, is kind of middle of the road. But I think that people like to work and people like to get a paycheck. And people recognize that if we're going to keep this economy going, then we have to move millions of Americans who are on the sidelines today and get them back to work.
Absolutely. Hey, Tarren Bragdon, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Tarren.
Thank you.